Good evening and welcome to Action News Now, where we bring you the news as it happens. Whether it's happening or not, I'm Skip Sterling, and tonight, we have breaking news from the front lines of the Great Pillow War of 2024. Tensions have reached a feathery high in the ongoing conflict between the Republic of Duvit and the sovereign state of Shitonia. For weeks, both nations have been locked in a soft, yet brutal, struggle for control over the strategically vital Great Mattress Ridge. We go now live to our reporter on the ground, Brenda Bulletin. Brenda, what's the situation? Brenda, are you there? Can you hear us, Brenda? The connection seems to be a bit fluffy. Ah, there she is. Brenda, you're live.
Thank you, Skip. I'm reporting from just outside the Shitonia capital, where the air is thick with cotton and down feathers. Earlier today, Duvit forces launched a surprise attack. Using what military analysts are calling Advanced Projectile Slumber Technology, or PST, we witnessed squadrons of high-velocity cushions and tactical bolsters raining down on Shitonia positions. The defenders retaliated with a volley of tightly rolled fitted sheets, a notoriously difficult weapon to handle. Morale is comfortable, but the situation remains tense. Back to you, Skip.
Incredible scenes, Brenda. Truly harrowing. To help us make sense of this escalating absurdity, we're joined by our chief military analyst, General Biff Tactic. General, thank you for being here. In your expert opinion, what does this new cushion offensive mean for the overall strategy?
Thank you for having me, Skip. What we're seeing here is a classic pincer movement, but with more fluff. The Duvit forces are clearly employing the flank and spank maneuver, a tactic I myself pioneered during the great sock puppet skirmishes of '09. By using cushions, they're not just attacking the enemy, they're also ensuring their own troops have a cozy place to nap during lulls in the fighting. It's genius. Shitonia's fitted sheets are a formidable defense, but their deployment time is a critical weakness. If you can't get that last corner to stick, your entire defensive line is compromised. I predict this will all come down to thread count. A higher thread count means a softer impact, but better aerodynamics. It's a trade-off as old as warfare itself.
Fascinating analysis. General, a war of thread counts. Now, in a bizarre and frankly unprecedented move, the Republic of Duvit has reportedly sought guidance from a historical figure, using highly classified, and some say questionable, hologram technology. They have resurrected former President Abraham Lincoln to advise their war council. We have obtained exclusive, though slightly pixelated, footage of this meeting. Let's take a look.
77 years ago, our fathers brought forth upon this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty. But they never had to deal with weaponized bedspreads. Now, I've seen your battle plans. Tossing pillows willy-nilly is not a strategy. A house divided against itself cannot stand, and a bedroom divided by a poorly thrown pillow is just a mess. My advice? Get some pillowcases on those things. Add some heft, and for goodness sake, someone get me a real top hat. This digital one is giving me a headache.
Absolutely unbelievable. Abraham Lincoln, back from the dead to talk pillow fighting tactics. We are truly living in historic times. We're now getting reports of a major development. Let's go back to Brenda Bulletin on the front lines. Brenda, what's happening?
Skip, it's chaos, complete and utter chaos, following the hologram's advice. Duvit forces have begun using pillowcases, but Shitonia has responded with a devastating counterattack. They've unleashed their secret weapon, the dreaded static charge blanket. Duvit soldiers are reporting their hair standing on end, and their pajamas are clinging uncomfortably. It's a psychological nightmare out here. We've seen entire platoons retreat, not from fear of injury, but from sheer annoyance. Oh wait, I'm being handed a note. This is incredible. A third party has entered the conflict. The nomadic tribes of the Throw Rugs have declared neutrality, but are offering comfort and support to both sides by laying themselves down in strategic locations, making the battlefield significantly more cozy, but also a major tripping hazard. This changes everything. Skip.
A third party? The Throw Rug Nomads. General Tactic. What does this mean? Can you even analyze this?
Of course I can, Skip. It's a classic tripolar standoff. The Throw Rugs are a wild card. They're not offensive, they're not defensive. They're ambient. They control the terrain underfoot. By introducing a trip hazard, they disrupt traditional troop movements. Soldiers trained to march will be forced to shuffle. This neutralizes the speed advantage of Duvet. S-lighter infantry while simultaneously tangling the fitted sheets of the Chatonia forces. The throw rugs aren't just in the conflict. They are the conflict. I wouldn't be surprised if they demand a seat at the United Couch Cushions as a result of this. This is textbook stuff.
Thank you. General, we seem to have lost our connection with Brenda, possibly due to a well-aimed comforter. This conflict has taken turns no one could have predicted, from projectile cushions to presidential holograms, to the game-changing entrance of sentient floor coverings. What will happen next? Will Chatonia develop an anti-static spray? Will Duvet counter with memory foam? Will President Lincoln demand a better contract? We'll continue to bring you the latest developments on the Great Pillow War, no matter how soft they get. I'm Skip Sterling for Action News Now. Stay safe and check your betting for hidden combatants. Good night. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more hard-hitting, completely serious news.